So guys, I messed up really bad. It's actually not as bad as I make it out to be. I just need to walk you through the process that happened when I was recording this episode, which was supposed to be an episode, but then just all sorts of misfortune happened, and I feel the best way to explain it is to show you everything. So, basically, just talking through the process here, I messed up the system here with this furnace thing, which I told you I was going to build, and I just decided to build it because I recorded it, watched it back, and to be quite frank, it was really boring. So I've decided to spare your guys. I've decided to spare you guys, there you go, from watching that. But basically, how this works is when I flick this lever, this is the input for fuel, so I can put charcoal in. It's going to make one full round with that. It goes to the back, comes back, and now all the hoppers have an even amount of coal in them. This is the same thing, but the input for actual things to smelt. So I've already been smelting stuff, including making smooth stone, just for like testing things to make sure it actually works. So I put, let's just put like 16 in. So it's gonna make one pass, go up and across a bunch of hoppers and back down, and now it's done. Now there's gonna be some popping in here in a moment when the first smelt is done. And it's surprisingly pretty quick. Like, it gets 4 at a time. And that's because I have another hopper minecart underneath. You can see it right there. Actually just taking all of the outputs super quickly every time it finishes from those furnaces and deposits it. Deposits? Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Deposits it in. No, that sounds weird. And it deposits the stuff that is smelted into this chest. And as you can see, it didn't even take that long to smelt 16. You know, I'm just going to do the whole bit here. And so I just let this run for a bit until, you know, very obviously the stuff is all gone. And I can even just turn it off for a moment. Oh, there's still 16. Give it one more pass. And then from there, you know, it comes back. Everything's down the system. And as we've been talking, that is already 8 things smelted and in this chest. I'm very happy with how this turned out. However, this was not the original layout. I had these chests actually recessed once into the wall, not where they are right now, and that caused some issues with this area because I want to dig this out for a couple of things. One, to build a little staircase up to like a second level, but also to build an enchantment room, which is why I have these books on me, because I went out, grabbed a bunch of sugar cane and leather from some cows. I also tried luring some chickens back, which is actually why I have these seeds in my hand. But I got into a predicament with some creepers. One was in front of me, so I had to knock him back, and obviously he was going to explode. And then I saw a light behind me, which suggested that another creeper behind me was going to explode. So I couldn't just run forward into the creeper in front, nor run back from the creeper near the chickens, and all the chickens died. And all we have now left is this food to remember them. And in that time that we talked, it finished smelting that. This thing's actually pretty fast. It's only 8 furnaces, but still, that's really impressive. But between last episode and this episode, I made a very grave mistake. Remember when I used all my diamonds to, you know, make tools and, you know, cool stuff, which I've actually put away for now because I didn't want to waste them while I was building this thing. The enchantment table requires 2 diamonds to make it, and for some reason in my brain, I just didn't think about it. So after probably a solid 30 minutes or more of recording and doing that, I got here, realized my mistake with the obsidian in my inventory and no diamonds remaining that aren't already crafted. And it means I'm going to have to go mining again for a little bit, which is unfortunate, to say the least. I'm going to spend a little bit of work on this, probably off camera, so you don't have to look at me fix this and hence it being so ugly right now, because I had to basically shift everything back one so I can still have this wall be here just fine. And I can even tear it out, because previously the rails were here so I couldn't. And I can replace this with whatever look I want, so, you know, at least that front's fine. And, of course, at least our food, or excuse me, our actual smelting system's working, so I can easily get all of our food going. And it's just so quick. I mean, again, just look at it for a moment to revel in the nice things that happened to us between, or not really happened, but as a result of my experimenting. That was already 8, and it's going to grab more here in just a moment. You can look at that. It's so fast. But, you know, of course, unfortunately, that all happened. And I figured I'd show you and stuff and talk about it because, you know, I was not thrilled when I found out I went through all the effort to get stuff for the enchantment table, and then I forgot about the actual diamonds needed to craft it. That was a heart-wrenching moment. But nevertheless, it just means we're going to have to go mining again. And actually, speaking of also having to go mining again, the hoppers, so you see that there's like 8 on top and 8 there, so that's 16, plus the 1 going back and forth. So that's another 1, plus another few to get these here. So I'd say that's about 24 hoppers, which in hindsight is the exact amount I would have spent if I didn't really use a hopper minecart. Actually, it's a little less than 24, because 16, like 3, so actually 19. So I did save a little bit of iron there. But keyword there is save a little bit of iron. I think this is the only iron we actually have left from our whole mining trip. Like, seriously, I think, like, these are the only 3 chests that have stuff in it right now. And, that's it. That's all we got. I mean, we got that, but, you know, that's not going to help us. So, yeah, like I said, unfortunately, we are going to have to go mining again. But that is okay. I'm fine doing that for a bit. I'm not going to do it right now because it's actually super late. And I just wanted to get this section of this video knocked out. So, you know, we're still going to hold on to that, and we're still going to get enchanted this episode. But I just wanted to tell you about my mistake. I realized I didn't even roll the intro or talk about these guys. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. So also off camera, hello, can I speak? Also off camera, we actually ended up getting some wolves, which happened earlier in the events of me building this thing and all the other stuff I told you about. So by the end of this episode, I'm also going to be naming these guys, as well as our little sweet tropical fish. Little cob, white-green tropical fish. He's so cool. Again, the only reason I picked him is because he was the most unique out of the bunch. But he's so pretty. Or she. I think I've said he now, so we're going to go with the he. Normally, I would leave naming pets and stuff to the comment section. Comment section. Those sound very similar, actually. But alas, no one really does it on my videos whenever I ask, so we're just going to name them ourselves. That, however, will be happening at the end of the episode. Also, I think it's definitely too late for an intro now. Let's just go to the next clip. Straying away from talking about naming our pets, which I'm going to think about as I go on this little mini mining trip here with what I got on me, I am ready to get the diamonds. I should have
gotten in the first place. But now the question is I suppose, where do I actually continue to mine here for a bit? Because I know that technically I went down this cave over here, but I mean, surely there's more, right? There's more cave. I mean, there's gotta be. There's no way there's not. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just come down here for a second. I really don't want to mine too long. So even though I have like 3 pickaxes or 4 pickaxes, whatever you want to call it, I just don't want to spend too much time down here. I want to get probably like a couple stacks of iron and find some diamonds and get whatever other like amount of coal, and just I don't want to spend another hour mining is really what I'm trying to get at here. So I'm probably just going to go do that, and I will probably be right back. Oh my goodness, I think this is a different mine shaft slash lava ravine than the other one we were at. Or at least if it's connected, it's not the same section. Oh my goodness. I do want to really quickly explore these nearby caves, though, just in case, but still. That's so crazy. And this is definitely diamond level down here, for sure. Except for it's actually not, surprisingly. Really? I had to open my mouth and say, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be diamond level. Okay, that just goes way back up. But I gotta say, these are some really fascinating caves. I know I said that a lot, last episode when we were mining. And, now we're back at it again. We back in the mine, you know how it is. But I definitely need to keep an eye out here. And I know there's actually sort of a way for me to see cheeky diamonds by like looking at the right angle under the lava. Like, it's very possible actually. So I'm just gonna try to keep doing that if I can. Okay, I actually don't see any along there, at least, so we can keep going. Might want to explore this mine shaft a little bit too, just to be safe, but we will keep checking this out. But yeah, like, you can get just the right angle to see if there's any diamonds, which it doesn't look like there is, at least at that level. Oh gosh, at that level specifically. Is that a drowned? Do you hear that? Or, oh no, it's a villager zombie, isn't it? Oh my gosh, they sound awful. I'm being honest, holy moly. I was so confused for a moment. I was just like, what the heck is that? And the normal zombies, they sound fine. But that was just so strange. Also, I hear more things. And I honestly don't feel like I should probably go that direction if I'm being honest, but I'm still curious. Oh, there it is. Can I get him to hit the, Yep. Just let this play out and then kill the victor. Easy. That's not so easy, though. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me, there's a creeper right there. And oh dearie me. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, no way. Oh, oh no. That's... I literally just started the series. Oh no. Oh, and for some reason the animals aren't there. Oh, all the entities are not there actually. Oh no. Really? Well, I guess that's gonna be it for this series of Minecraft Hardcore. I cannot believe I am so stupid. Oh my god.